The Overwatch World Cup is underway, and well, not without its drama. Of course, we have several rounds throughout the World Cup. If you guys don't know, nations and countries from around the world come around to compete in the Overwatch World Cup every single year. I would say touted as one of their biggest events that really brings in not just the diehard Overwatch audience, but a lot of casuals at times. Now, I myself have not partaken in the Overwatch World Cup viewership in a little bit of time, but it's still nice to see that the event is still ongoing and still bringing in some massive viewership. Unfortunately, so with that viewership comes some watch parties and maybe some decisions made of watch parties that should not have been, as it's actually Overwatch themselves responding to a watch party in particular who has now made some comments, some distasteful and horrible comments about one of the casters for the Overwatch scene, that being two players or two members and streamers of the space known as Alive, LOL, and Legendary. It was actually during a watch party of the Saudi Arabian matchup. The Saudi Arabian team is doing fairly well, very well actually so far throughout the World Cup, and they were facing off against Team Poland. These two streamers were watch partying Team Saudi Arabia when they decided to make these comments about a transcaster for the Overwatch World Cup.
Why you have... Get back to...
Why you have monkey?
Guys,
Who's the monkey on the right side?
Is animals allowed in...
Why you have animal caster? Why is there pig casting the game?
Referring to that caster as an animal and as a pig and making blatant jokes about that caster. Just when I first heard this, I mean, these are grown adults making these comments as if it's not going to get clipped and shipped and seen by everyone in your audience, let alone while you are watching, you know, one of your teams. It puts a dark mark on everyone involved, as a lot of the headlines out there saying these are Saudi Arabian streamers, you know, watching Team Saudi Arabia. It just doesn't paint a good picture when it comes to these two as individuals, no matter who they are watching or where they are from. It's just awful behavior. It's really not that tough to not make these kind of remarks and to be a decent human being in a situation like this. Referring to any caster as an animal or pig, but blatantly choosing this one just because of this, it's just a next level of stupidity. And to think that this was not going to be captured by the Overwatch scene, who I would say is incredibly inclusive to these communities, you have to be really stupid to do these kind of things, truly. And well, it did not take long for the community to actually respond. It was actually one of the players for Team Poland to call out this behavior from the watch party, and then Overwatch quickly responded as well. As Forgotten from Team Poland said, "Massive shout out to my team staff for provoking angry little people over such a small joke. Also, the fact that verified Saudi streamers comment crap like this about casters because they are trans is just disgusting, but hey, it's not like anyone is going to do crap about it." Although the Overwatch League or Overwatch World Cup, the Pat the Pro, they did do something, as they issued a statement saying, "Over the weekend, an Overwatch World Cup co-streamer used derogatory language toward one of our casters in violation of our rules. We've removed this co-streamer from all official Overwatch esports programs moving forward. We apologize to any community members who were hurt by the language used. We've reminded all participants our code of conduct. When participating in communication of any kind, chat, voice, communication, or group finder, you are responsible for how you express yourself. You may not use language that could be offensive or vulgar to others. The Overwatch World Cup is designed for players from all around the world, from different cultures and from different backgrounds, to come together to compete and share their passion for our game. Participants in our competition should be focused on bringing the world together through epic entertainment, celebrating our players, games, and fans, and building diverse and inclusive communities." Thus banning this watch party or this streamer. I have to imagine his cohort in this as well, from all future Overwatch esports programs. I have to imagine that's any other watch party opportunities. We'll see if it's a permanent decision, and we'll see and wait responses as well from that side, at least from what I have seen right now. You guys can remind me. DMs are always open if they do decide to respond to the situation. Just, yeah, that's something, man. It's just not that hard. It's not that hard to be decent. Till next time, take care of yourselves. We'll see you back here sometime soon.